We're back to the Total Tutor Show, simulcasted with the Beach Lifestyle segment, celebrity segment. I'm really excited, GJ, for you to announce our next guest because, again, this is what's so fun about doing a simulcast. We're able to bring your great celebrities on to my network as well. So go ahead and introduce them.
Well, it's my honor, my privilege, and, we were talking earlier about having, these different athletes, and what's been fantastic is to see success stories where athletes that have played at the highest level have gone on and been very successful, off the court as well. And that streak continues, and today we have a former NBA All-Star. He was an NCAA first-team All-American. He played for the Georgetown University Hoyas for Coach Thompson. And had a great, stellar NBA career and has gone on to be very successful in the business world as well. And so please welcome Eric Sleepy Floyd. How you doing, Sleepy?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Well, Eric, I'm really excited because, again, you are when I grew up, and then don't make I'm not acting like you've been around forever, but when I was a kid, I was a huge Georgetown Hoya fan when Pitt wasn't very good. When Pitt broke into the Big East Conference, and I remember the team. Oh my gosh, you guys were unbelievable, and I followed your career in the NBA as well. So it's an honor that you're on the program. But I think that our topic today is going to kind of relate education and also, business in certain ways, talking about the product that you're promoting right now. And it's, again, the comfort revolution. So, Eric, kind of explain what you're doing with the organization, and then we're going to talk about the importance of a good night's sleep, which I'm not having right now because of my fourth little one. So go ahead.
Right. Well, first, let me say I am old, and we can get that out the way from back when I played back at the Big East in Georgetown and all of that. So don't feel bad about referencing that. That's for sure. But, yeah, I'm excited to become a spokesperson and ambassador for Comfort Revolution. Basically, we're a company that develop pillows and mattresses to help with the comfort of sleep. So basically what I'm going to be doing in my role with the company is going into schools, high schools, and junior high, elementary, and talk about the importance of sleep, along with this great product that I've partnered up with. It just goes hand in hand. So I'm looking forward to my new role with the company and just looking forward to going to the schools and social media and radio and television talking about the importance of sleep and also our product.
And that's great because I think that, again, what we talk about before, the importance of a good night's sleep, and to tell kids about that, that's a great part of the promotion. And, GJ, you know how important it is for a good night's sleep, especially when you're talking about traveling on the road to Austin.
Well, obviously, if you're going to have a productive day, it all goes back to the amount of rest that you have. And, for most of our listeners who are on the go, entrepreneurs, making it happen, go, you definitely want a good night's sleep. And, sleeping in a nice bed is the best thing. So, obviously, you've got some new technology and so forth. So, I want you to describe a little bit about, the products that you have. And also, where are we able to find more information about your product?
First, let me say, just give some information, some background on the importance of sleep. There's been a lot of research done that a lack of sleep could lead to a decrease in your focus and stamina and reaction. That's whether you're playing sports or your daily activities on the job. So it's very important that with all the research that's going on in that marketplace, that it really has a lot to do with your performance at work or on the field if you're an athlete. I mean, Roger Federer and LeBron James have stated they try to sleep 12 hours a day. Recently, Usain Bolt and Venus Williams came out and said that they try to sleep 10 hours a day.
Wow.
And I know, right, so I know when I was playing, aside from my nickname, I did try to get a lot of sleep before games and at night just for my performance. And basically what the product of Comfort Revolution does, it forms to your head and neck to relax your muscles. And I'm a tough sleeper, so I need assistance. Sometimes you get those pillows that just doesn't form to your neck, and you're twisting and turning all night. So what Comfort Revolution has developed is a memory foam picture that a pillow, that forms to your physique and your body type. So where you're not twisting and pounding your pillow throughout the night, this product will form to your body structure, each individual person.
Very, very interesting. Because I remember, here's a story, Eric, of when I was playing college basketball. I'm 6'10", by the way. I was playing at Western Maryland, and they had to order. I couldn't sleep in the college dorm room beds, and I think you remember those stories as well. So when you don't feel comfortable with a night's sleep, regardless of how many hours you get, it just really. You need something like that. So I think that's a great product. And how are you promoting that, especially to middle school and high schoolers, about specifically the importance of sleep? Especially when you talked about LeBron, 12 hours? Are you kidding me? I wish I could have 12.
Yeah, I know, me too. So basically, we want to, because it goes hand in hand with nutrition, the way kids are training nowadays. I mean, if you have great nutrition, you don't get the proper amount of rest and sleep, or you can't get comfortable, then it takes away from your whole game plan of trying to become a better player. So basically, I'll go in and make sure that kids understand, along with nutrition and eating properly, that the importance of sleep is part of their game plan. That's like having a game plan, and you say, okay, well, this team is a good outside shooting team. Well, you want to make sure, if that's the case, that the pillow, that your sleep goes hand in hand with your scouting report to be successful.
Exactly, and I think that's so important. And I think that when you're talking about the product fitting comfortably, I think GJ can attest to this, especially the older he gets, that through a good night's sleep, you have to feel comfortable because of the aches and pains of your life, right, G?
Well, as I've gotten a little bit older, and Eric, we're the same age, so we can both probably resonate with the different aches and pains that happen as we get a little bit older. And obviously, a good night's sleep is important. And you also touched upon good nutrition, and my main company is a health and wellness company, and we're all focused about nutrition and proper diet. And one thing that I've learned as I've gotten older, good rest, good nutrition, and good exercise has kept me performing at a higher level. And so obviously you're doing that. You're teaching other people to do that. So where are we able to find more information about the Comfort
Revolution?
You can
go to, yes, exactly. Go to comfortrevolution.com. They have a list of all the products and the history of the company and how it started by the CEO, Michael Phipps, who is an innovator in the industry. He's been around for 25 years. He initially started Sleep Innovations, ended up selling that and coming back into the marketplace and started Comfort Revolution in 2009. So he saw that there was still a vacancy in the industry for quality, innovative product to assist in day-to-day sleep. So, I'm just so proud to be a part of the company and looking forward to really bringing brand awareness across the country to high schools and elementary, just over the entire marketplace.
So I know that you're don't know scientifically about the product, but from what you've gathered from talking to the CEO and understanding more and more about it, it really does make it a more comfortable sleep then, correct? The Comfort Revolution.
Oh, definitely. And they also have a cooling gel within the pillow. So you know how a lot of people, I know I do, I sleep hot at night. So the cooling gel brings your body temperature down to where you can get to sleep a lot faster and sleep longer. And it's called a hydraulics gel that's implemented into the pillow. So it assists in the cooling of your body temperature and allows you to sleep throughout the night. You know how many times throughout the night you're reaching for, trying to find a cool place on your pillow to continue to sleep comfortably. So the scooter gel assist in that. It's a remarkable product. I don't know if you know who Bethany Frankel is. She's a reality star, business entrepreneur. She talked about Comfort Revolution's products on OpenSky.com and how happy she was to be utilizing the product.
Well,
And then we're also featured on Dr. Oz 2 or 3 times about the quality of the product and how effective it is in gaining a good night's sleep.
So it's very interesting, I guess, also, GJ, we've talked about this before, and you can maybe give some dialogue to Eric about this, that when we bring athletes on that have decided after their careers are over, not all of them go into sportscasting or stay in sports and coaching, to really entrepreneurship and sports go hand in hand, don't they, GJ?
Well, it does because, and it's part of the team, and obviously Eric's part of the Comfort Revolution team. And there's that camaraderie. There's a action plan, as Eric also shared. And so a lot of the things that as players and athletes gather growing up and playing sports, business, when you find the right company, the right team, or create the right company, the right team, you get to apply the same benefits both in business and both in sports, and Eric's done that, and so my hat's off to you, Eric. And so where can we find information on you specifically as well?
You can go to ComfortRevolution.com and locate all the kinds of things that I'm doing in the community, just giving back, all the different charities that I work with, and we're going to be doing a lot more things with Comfort Revolution in that field as well. They do a wonderful job of giving back to the community through the Michael Fuchs Foundation. Just recently, we were down in Miami giving out Christmas gifts to families in need. So it's a quality company with a great product. And be sure for all your listeners out there, please go to ComfortRevolution.com. Look at all the different products, and it'll give you so much information on the importance of sleep and all the innovative ways the Comfort Revolution is doing to assist in everyday sleep.
So what is one thing we do, Eric, on this show is we ask our athletes, anyone that comes on the show, what their 90-day challenge is, especially now with launching the product promotion, going and visiting the schools. What is your 90-day challenge that you want to set in the next 90 days?
Oh, the next 90 days we're going to be very active in brand awareness, let people understand or helping them understand the importance of sleep. So basically getting out more aggressively into the communities and the schools, social media, through television and radio, just getting our message out on how important sleep is and how Comfort Revolution is an innovative company in the industry to help assist in that.
That's fantastic. So what other charities are you working with right now?
I work with relatives here in Charlotte, North Carolina, Crisis Ministries downtown Charlotte, March of Dimes. I do quite a few things where I just give my time back and try to give the less fortunate something that maybe they don't have, or try to bring smiles to their face. I'm currently working on a Big Feet, Big Heart program where we donate shoes to the homeless men in Charlotte, North Carolina, basically based in Charlotte. So I got quite a few things going on charitable-wise, and I just enjoy it, and it's just my calling, and I've been doing it for years. So I would also reach out to your listeners. Find a great charity that you want to associate with, give back. It really does the heart good.
All right. Well, thanks again for calling the program, Eric. I appreciate you coming on and sharing your information. And GJ, I know you enjoyed it as well. And I guess I wish I can get a good night's sleep. If my baby starts sleeping, my 4-month-old, I'll get more sleep. And it's great that you were able to share to our listeners the importance of sleep. So thanks again for calling.
Okay, we'll send you a few pillows out to assist in that. How about that?
All right, that sounds great. All right, you take care now.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, bye-bye. All right, you're listening to the Beach Lifestyle segment, celebrity segment on the Total Education Total Tutor Show, and we'll be back in just a moment.